Hello and welcome to the AK Learning Academy, an official YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss practice set 1.5. Okay, here is the first question. Two numbers differ by 3. The sum of twice the smaller number and the thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Okay, let us discuss. The greater number be x and the smaller number be y. Let the greater number be x and the smaller number be y. Okay, now according to the first condition, I can say that x minus y is equal to 3, right? X minus y is equal to 3. That is the difference of these two number is what? 3, right? Let's call this as equation number 1. Then according to the second condition, I can say that 3x plus 2y is equal to 19, right? Which is equation number 2. That is the sum of the twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is what? 19, right? When we multiply equation 1 by 2, then we will get, let's suppose if I multiply this equation by 2, right, then I'll get here 2 into x, 2 into y and 2 into 3, right? So what will get? 2x minus 2y is equal to 2 into 3, which is 6, right? So I can write this as, now when I multiply equation 1 by 2, we get 2x minus 2y is equal to what? 6. Let's call this as equation number 3. Now when I add equation 2 and 3, we get, adding equation 2 and 3, we get what? What is equation 2? It is 3x plus 2y is equal to how much? It is 19. And what is equation number 3? 2x minus 2y is equal to what? It is 6, right? When I add this equation, we get 3x plus 2x, which is 5x, right, plus 2y minus 2y get cancelled, is equal to 19 plus 6 is what? It is 25. So x is equal to what? 25 upon 5, right? So 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, therefore x is equal to what? 5. Now when I substitute x is equal to 5, substituting x is equal to 5 in equation, let's say 1, we get, what is equation 1? It is x minus y is equal to how much? It is 3, right? Therefore what is the value of x? It is 5. So replace x by 5, which is 5 minus y is equal to 3, right? Therefore if I shift minus y on right hand side, I get plus y, and in the same way if I shift plus 3 on left hand side, I get minus 3, right? 5 minus 3, so 5 minus 3 is what? It is 2. Therefore y is equal to what? 2, right? Therefore the required numbers are, therefore the required numbers are 5 and 2. All right, now let's solve the second problem, which is we have to complete the following, right? So let's consider this is a triangle, right? Here given it is I am a triangle. Left hand side is given as 2y, then x plus 4. On top of triangle it is 2x plus y plus 8, and on the bottom side of the triangle is 4x minus y. Okay, you have to find the value of x and you have to find the perimeter and the area. Now we know that opposite side of rectangles are equal. That means this side and this side is equal, right? So top and the bottom sides are equal, right? So I can say that, opposite side of a triangle are equal, right? So I can say that what? Opposite side of a triangle, sorry, of a rectangle are equal, right? Therefore I can say that 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to what? 4x minus y. In the same way 2y is equal to what? X plus 4. So let's proceed with the first equation, that is 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to what? 4x minus y. So 2x plus y is, sorry, plus 8 is equal to what? 4x minus y. All right, so 8 is equal to how much? It is 4x minus y. 2x plus y becomes minus 2x minus y on right hand side, right? So 4x minus 2x, it is 2x, right? Minus y, and minus y becomes minus 2y, right? Therefore 8 is equal to 2x minus 2y. If suppose I divide this equation by 2, okay, if I divide this equation by 2, right, so what will I get? 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, right? So I get 4 is equal to what? 1 into x is x minus 1 into y is y. Therefore I get x minus y is equal to what? 4, right? Let's call this as equation number 1. Now we know that these two sides are equal, that is 2y, and x plus 4 is what? Equal. So also I can say that 2y is equal to what? X plus 4, right? Therefore x minus 2y is equal to what? 4. Is it right? Let's call this as equation number 2. Now we have equation 1 as what? X minus y is equal to 4, right? We know that this is equation number 1. If you compare these two equations, and if we add these two equations, or if we subtract, sorry, if we subtract this equation, then we will left with the x and x variable get cancelled, right? So we are left with the y variable, and through which we can calculate the value of y, right? Let's subtracting equation 2, let's say subtracting equation 2 from 1, right? We get, what will get, x minus y is equal to what, 4, and x minus 2y is equal to what, it is minus 4, right? Sorry, it is minus 4, right? When I shift this, see here, 2y is equal to what, x plus 4, right? If I shift on the left hand side, we will get minus 4. If I shift this 2y on right hand side, we will get minus 2y, and on the right hand side there is x, right, positive x, therefore x minus 2y is what, minus 4. Okay, let's change here as minus 4. Now x minus 2y is equal to what, minus 4. When we subtract this equation, x and x get cancelled, so minus y, minus minus becomes plus, right? Therefore minus y plus 2y is what, it is 2 minus 1, which is 1, right? 1 into y, which is equal to y, right? So y is equal to what, 4 minus minus is what, plus 4, plus what, 4, which is 8, therefore y is equal to 8. Now substituting y is equal to 8 in equation 1, we get, what we will get, x minus 8 is equal to what, 4. Therefore x is equal to 4 minus 8 becomes plus 8. 4 plus 8 is what, it is 12. Therefore x is equal to 12, right? Now we know that the length of the rectangle is given here, right? So length of a rectangle is what, 4x minus 2y, right? See here, 4x minus y is given here. This is length of the rectangle, right? So 4x minus y, so therefore 4 into x is what, 12, minus y is what, it is 8. 4 into 12, 12 into 4 is what, it is 48. 48 minus 8 is 40, right? Therefore the length of the rectangle is what, 40, right? In the same way, breadth of the rectangle is given here, right, which is equal to 2 into y, that is 2y. Therefore breadth of the rectangle is 2 into y. Y is what, it is 8, which is equal to 2 into 8, it is 16. So we have the value of length and breadth, right? Therefore the perimeter of a rectangle is what, equals to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length is what, it is 40, plus breadth is 16. So 2 into 40 plus 16, it is 56, right? 2 into 56 is what, it is 112, right? Let's call this as units. Okay, now it's time to calculate the value of area of the rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? You know the formula, right? So what is that? It is length into breadth, right? What is length? It is 40 and breadth is 16. So 16 into 4, it is 64, and it ends with 0 because it is a 0, right? It's a 40. So 40, 640 square units, right? Therefore the perimeter is 112 and area of the rectangle is 640 and length is 40 and breadth is 16, right? Now here is the third question. The sum of the father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. If we double the age of the father and add it to the age of his son to the sum becomes 95. Find their present ages. Okay. Now let's consider the father age is X and the son's age is Y, right? Let the present age of father, let the present age of the father and son is X years and Y years respectively. According to the first condition, X plus 2Y is equal to what? It is 70, right? The sum of father's age, that is X, and twice, that is twice of Y, is what? It is 70, right? Let's call this as equation number 1. According to the second condition, what is given? If we double the age of father, that is 2 times of what? X, and add it to the age of his son, that is age of the son is Y, is equal to, the sum becomes 95, right? So let's call this as equation number 2. Now if I multiply equation 1 by 2, we get, let's multiply, okay, multiplying equation 1 by 2, we get 2x plus 4y is equal to what? It is 40, right? 140. Now let's call this as equation number 3. We have equation 2 as 2x plus y is equal to what? 95, right? We have equation 2 here, right? If I subtract this two equation, 2x and 2x get cancelled, so we are left with only the variable y, through which we can calculate the value of y. Okay, now let's subtract equation 2 from 3. Subtracting equation 2 from 3, we get 2x plus 4y is equal to 140 minus 2x plus y is equal to what? It is 95, right? So when I subtract these two equations, 2x and 2x get cancelled, 4y minus y is what? 3y is equal to 140 minus 95, it is 40 plus 5, it is 45, right? Therefore y is equal to 45 upon 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, remaining is 1 and it is 15, right? So 3 5s are 15. Therefore y is equal to 15. Now substitute y is equal to 15, substituting y is equal to 15 in equation 1, okay? we get x plus 2 into y, which is 2 into 15 is equal to what? 70, right? So x plus 2 into 15, it is 30, which is equal to 70. Therefore x is equal to 70 minus 30. Therefore x is equal to 70 minus 30, it is 40, right? So x is equal to 40. Therefore the present age of father and son is 40 years and 15 years respectively, right? Fourth problem is the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than the twice its numerator. Denominator becomes 12 times the numerator. If both the numerator and denominator are reduced by 6, find the fraction. Let the numerator of the fraction be x. Let the numerator of the fraction be x and the denominator be y. We know that the fraction is what? Numerator upon denominator. What is numerator? It is x and denominator is y, right? According to the first condition, we know that the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice its numerator. Therefore y is equal to 2 times of x plus 4, right? The denominator of the fraction is equal to 4 more than the twice of its numerator, right? So y is equal to 2x plus 4. Therefore 2x plus y becomes minus y is equal to what? It is minus 4, right? So plus 4 becomes minus 4 on left hand side. So if we interchange the left hand side with right hand side, we will get 2x minus y is equal to 4. Let's call this equation number 1. Now according to the second condition, according to the second condition, y minus 6 is equal to what? 12 times of x minus 6, right? So denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if both the numerator and denominator are reduced by 6. So what is numerator? It is x, and what is denominator? It is y, right? When we reduce by 4, we will left with x minus 6 and y minus is what? 6, right? Therefore denominator is, right? Therefore y minus 6 is equal to 12 times of its numerator, which is x minus 6. That's the condition here, right? Now if I multiply, let's say y minus 6 is equal to 12 into x is what? 12x minus 12 into 6 is what? It is 72. Okay, so 12x, right, minus 72 minus y, and minus 6 becomes plus 6 is equal to what? 0, right? So 12x minus 72 minus y plus 6. So minus 72 plus 6 is what? It is 66. Therefore 12x minus y minus 66 is equal to 0, right? It is minus 72 plus 6, it is minus 66. So 12x minus y minus 66 becomes plus 66, right? Let's call this as equation number 2, right? We have equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so let's subtract this equation 1 and equation 2. Subtracting equation 1 and 2, subtracting equation 1 from 2, we get 12x minus y is equal to 66. 2x minus y is equal to, it is minus 4. If I subtract this equation, 12x minus 2x is what? It is 10x. Minus y plus y get cancelled, therefore is equal to 66 minus minus, it is plus 66 plus 4, it is 70, right? Therefore x is equal to 70 upon 10. 0 and 0 get cancelled, so we are left with 7 upon 1, which is equal to 7, right? Therefore x is equal to 7. Now substitute this x is equal to 7 in equation 1. Substituting x is equal to 7 in equation 1, we get 2 into x, which is 7. 2 into 7 minus y is equal to what? Minus 4, right? Therefore 2 into 7 is what? 14, minus y is equal to minus 4. Therefore 14 minus y becomes plus, sorry, minus 4 becomes plus 4, and minus y becomes y, right? 14 plus 4, it is 18, which is equal to y. Therefore y is equal to 18, right? So we know that x is equal to what? 7, and y is equal to what? It is 18. So fraction is what? 7 upon 18. Therefore fraction is equal to what? It is x by y, which is equal to what is x? It is 7 divided by 18, right? Therefore the required fraction is 7 upon 18. Now let's solve question number 5, which is two types of boxes A and B are to be placed in a truck having capacity of 10 tons. When 150 boxes of type A and 100 boxes of type B are loaded in the truck, it weighs 10 tons, but when 260 boxes of type A are loaded in the truck, it can still accommodate 40 boxes of type B, so that it is fully loaded. Find the weight of each type of box. Okay, let the weight of the box be type A be x kg. Okay, let the weight of box of type A be x kg, and that of type B and that of box of type B be y kg. Therefore we know that 1 ton is equal to what? 1000 kg, right? Therefore 10 ton is equal to 10,000 kg, right? According to the first condition, according to the first condition, I can say that 150 boxes of type A, right? 150 boxes of type A, that is equal to what? 150 of X plus 100 boxes of type B are loaded in a truck, that is 100 of what? Y of type B is equal to what? It weighs 10 tons. What is 10 tons? It is 10,000 kg. Therefore, it is equal to 10,000. Let's call this as equation number, let's see, 1. Okay. Or further, I can simplify this equation. Let's remove this as equation number 1. Sorry, it erased by mistake. Okay, let's write this again. Let the weight of box of type A be x kg, okay, and that of type that of box of type B be y kg. Therefore, I can say that 1 ton is equal to what? It is 1000 kg. In the same way, 10 tons is equal to 10,000 kg, right? Therefore, according to the first condition, 150 of x plus 100 of y, which is equal to 10 tons, which is 10,000 kg, right? So if I divide this complete equation, right, if I divide this complete equation by 50, then we are left with 50 ones are 50, 50 threes are 150, 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100, 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100, and 20, right? So 3 into x is 3x plus 2 into y is what? 2y, which is equal to 200, right? Let's call this as equation number 1. All right. Now, according to the second condition, according to the second condition, right? So 260 of x plus 40 of y is equal to what? It is 10,000, right? Again 10 tons. So if I divide the equation by, let's say, dividing equation by, let's say, 20, okay, when I divide this equation by 20, let's say 20 divided by 20 divided by 20 and divide by 20, right? So 0 0 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2, 2 13 the 16, right? 0 0 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 0 and 0 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10, and here it is 2 zeros, right? So 13 into x is what? 13x plus 2 into y, it is 2y, which is equal to 500, right? So let's call this as equation number 2. All right. Now subtracting equation 1 from 2 we get, okay, so when I subtract, let's say subtracting equation 1 from 2, we get 13x plus 2y is equal to 500, and 3x plus 2y is equal to, it is 200, right? When I subtract this equation we get 13 minus 3, it is 10x, right? 2y and minus 2y get cancelled, is equal to 500 minus 200, it is 300, right? So 10x is equal to 300, therefore x is equal to 300 upon 10. 0 and 0 get cancelled, so we are left with x is equal to 30, right? So we are left with x is equal to 30. Now put this x is equal to 30 in equation 1. So let's substituting x is equal to 30 in equation 1, right? We get 3 into what, x, which is 33 into 30 minus, sorry, plus 2y is equal to 200, right? 3 into 30, it is 90, plus 2y is equal to 200, right? Therefore 90 is equal to, sorry, 2y is equal to 200 minus what, it is 90, right? 200 minus 90, it is 110, so 2y is equal to 110, therefore y is equal to 110 upon 2. What is 110? Half of 110, it is 55, therefore y is equal to 55, right? We have value of x, which is 30, and value of y, which is 55. So what we will consider, the weight of the type A, therefore the weight of box of type A is what, 30 kg, right? Because x is 30 kg, and the weight of box of type B is 55 kg, right? Now here is the sixth question, right? Let's solve this sixth question, which is, out of 1900 kilometer Vishal traveled some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. Bus travels with average speed 60 km per hour, and the average speed of aeroplane is 700 km per hour. It takes 5 hours to complete the journey. Find the distance Vishal traveled by bus. So let us consider the distance of Vishal traveled by bus be x kilometer and aeroplane by y kilometer. Why it is? Because to you have to consider this two variable, because two values are given, which is bus and the aeroplane, right? So let the distance let the distance Vishal traveled by bus be, let's suppose, x kilometer, and by aeroplane be y kilometer. All right, okay. So according to the first condition, total distance is what, it is 1900, right? So according to the first condition, x plus y is equal to what, it is 1900, right? Let's call this as equation number 1. But we know that time is equal to what? Distance upon speed, right? Distance upon what? It is speed, right? Therefore, time required to cover x kilometer by bus. Therefore, time required to cover x kilometer by bus is equal to what? It is x, that is distance is x, upon the average speed, which is 60, right? Therefore x upon 60 is what? Hour, because we have considered here time, right? In the same way, time required to cover y kilometer by aeroplane, which is equal to y upon 700 hours, right? Distance upon speed. So according to the second condition, therefore the according to second condition, the average speed of aeroplane is 700 kilometer, right? So average speed of this, according to the second condition, we shall travel some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. Bus travels with average speed of 60 kilometer. Therefore the time required to cover 60 kilometer is what? X upon 60, right? And time required to cover 700 kilometer, it is y upon 700, which is equals to, it takes what? 5 hours, total 5 hours to cover 60 and 700 kilometer respectively. So if I cross multiply this equation, okay, so we will get x into 700, which is 700x, plus 16 to y, which is 60y, divided by 60 into 700, 6 sevens are 42, right? And 3 zeros, right, which is equal to 5. Now let's multiply this 42,000 with 5, because 700x plus 60y is equal to 42,000 into what? It is 5, right? 42,000 into 5, which is 5, 42 into 5 is what? 5 to the 10, right? Left 1, 5 into 4, it is 20, and 121, right? So 210, right? 210, is it right? So 700x plus 60y is equal to 210, and here it is 3 zeros, right? 210 and 3 zeros. Now we have this equation, that is 700x plus 60y is equal to what? It is 2,10,000, right? If I divide this equation by 10, okay, if I divide this equation by 10, let's say 10, or for that matter it is Okay, 10. All right, here it is 1 0, right? So 10 and 10. So 0 and 0 get cancelled, 0 and 0 get cancelled. Here 0 and 0 get cancelled. So we are left with 70 into x, which is 70x, plus 6 into y, it is 6y, which is equal to 2 1 and 3 zeros. Let's call this as equation number 2. All right. Now subtracting equation 1 from 2, subtracting equation 1 from 2, we get, sorry, subtracting equation 3, right? Before that we just see this, right, that we get 70x plus 6y is equal to 21,000, right? We have called this as equation number 2, right? We have called this as equation number 2. Now let's multiply equation 1 by 6. Multiplying equation 1 by 6, we get, what is equation 1? It is x plus y is equal to 1900. So let's multiply this equation by 6. 6x plus 6y is equal to 19 into 6, which is 114 with two zeros, right? Let's call this as equation number 3, right? Now subtracting equation 3 from 2, right? Equation 3 from 2, we get 70x plus 6y is equal to 21,000 minus 6x plus 6y is equal to 11,400, right? So 70 minus x is what? It is 64x, plus 6x and minus 6x get cancelled. 21,000 minus 11,400, it is 9,600, right? How we will get 9,600? Let's subtract this 21,000 minus 11,400. Okay, 0 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 10 minus 4, it is 6. So 21 becomes 20. 20 minus 11, it is 9. Therefore 9,600 is the subtraction. Okay, so x is equal to 9,600 upon 64, right? We know that. Let's divide this equation, let's divide these two values by, let's say, 4. Okay, 4 ones are 4 and remaining is 2. 4 5s are 20, 4 6 are 24, right? 4 2s are 8, left is 1, right? 16 means 4s are 16, and here it is 2 zeros. So we will get x is equal to 2400 upon 16, right? Let's again divide this equation by 4. 4 4 is 16, 4 6 are 24 with two zeros. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, remaining is 2. So 20, that is 4 5 are 20, and remaining here it is 0, right? So x is equal to 150, right? Therefore the distance Vishal traveled by bus is 150 kilometer. Therefore the distance Vishal traveled by bus is 150 kilometer. right? So in the next video we will discuss problem set 1. Okay, do like our video, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.